Hi guys, Ange here. Thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to take you through the first steps that I've been taking in my Curated Closet Workbook. So if you'd like to see how I've started trying to reorganize my wardrobe, going through this workbook and the book that I love, the Curated Closet, just keep watching. Before we get into the video, I just want to say welcome and thank you so much for taking time in your day to watch one of my videos. I like to share beauty, tips and reviews and other interesting things that are related to the more mature woman, because I strongly believe that we can be fab over 50. If that sounds like you, please consider subscribing to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. I have done a video on one of my favourite style books of the moment, and that is the Curated Closet, and I will leave a link in the cards here and also in the description box. I absolutely love this book. It was exactly what I was looking for at the time when I wanted to revamp and restyle my wardrobe. Basically, for my lifestyle, it's changed a little bit. I can wear clothes a little bit more casual to work. I do like a dressy casual style for my out of work style, so I think I can combine those two looks so that my work life and my dressy casual off work life can be the same. So I did want to revamp and relook at my wardrobe, and probably not so much in the makeup arena. I wanted to sort of invest back into my wardrobe, and this book came along at the perfect time and totally nailed how I felt I needed to revamp my wardrobe. So great book. And then I discovered that they had a workbook that was a companion for that book. So I've been flicking through the two. To make life easier, I also photocopied the pages as I can work through the steps one by one. Now, I probably went out of the order by coming home from my holiday all excited, emptying out my wardrobe and sifting out what I don't want, and I've already got rid of that. And I don't actually think that's in the workbook for a little while yet, but I've achieved that stage. But what I'm going to do today is go through the very simple steps through this book. I'm quoting everything from this workbook on how you can prepare to make that process of, okay, you might be wanting to cull pieces out of your wardrobe, but how do you know what to replace them with? So I'm going to share that with you because it was just great information for me. Before we even get into the preparation of curating your wardrobe, these are the philosophies of the Curated Wardrobe by the author Anushka Rees. Number one, you need to be selective. You need to reserve your closet space for 100% things you are going to wear all the time. And I feel like a school teacher, so I'm going to stop doing this. You need to train yourself to be more selective in your garments. And that is the single most effective thing that you can do that will help your wardrobe work for you. Only pieces that you love get to stay in your wardrobe. So items that you love, that make you feel good when you wear them, items that you are truly excited about are what stays in your wardrobe. So if you are adding any more pieces to your wardrobe, those new pieces need to fit that criteria as well. They have to be items that you truly love and items that really excite you and you love wearing. No more excuses for things that I will fit this later, or it doesn't fit properly, or it puckers, or it's pilled. Anything that doesn't meet a high standard shouldn't be in your wardrobe anymore. Now, what I've done to combat this little area is there are times where I'm going to need garments that aren't particularly of the best quality. So I have moved those items out into a sort of big click-clack container, stored out of my wardrobe and out of my bedroom. So if I need to do something that's far more casual and doesn't require a classy outfit, and there are times we need those. I've got those sorts of garments elsewhere. Just don't keep clothes that are going to make do. You need to be authentic to yourself. So through this preparation, you're going to find out what is your style, and that's not fitting into the shoebox areas of bohemian, classic, and those sorts of styles. They end up becoming cookie cutter, and they have their own rules. This is not about rules. This is what you are wanting, what makes you feel excited. Not like, I am not a pencil skirt kind of girl, but there might be other pieces in a classic wardrobe that I like. So it's not about fitting yourself into a box. The problem with putting yourself in a category like that is that a ready-made one-size-fits-all approach to building your wardrobe doesn't work for everybody. You want a wardrobe that is just right for your personal style. You also want to aim for quality. You need to build a wardrobe of quality pieces that last more than just a few years. Clothes that are sturdy and durable and won't fall apart will last in your wardrobe for many seasons to come. You also want to look for clothes that not only made well, but they fit the contours of your body, they flatter you, and they're not restricting, and they're also not too baggy. They fit you just right. So your main purpose when repurchasing new items for your closet are items that are high quality, functional, and made to last. The next area is style trumps fashion. So you need to get excited about fashion that makes you tick, that tickles your fancy, not a prescribed genre of what you think you should wear. And there's been many people in history that are synonymous with this thought. You've got Marlene Dietrich, you've got Grace Jones, and you've got Marilyn Monroe. Now these are icons that have been mentioned in the Curated Closet book. So they didn't follow what they should be wearing. They wore what was their style. They created their own style because it's what made them feel good. And that's what we need to try and do as well. This isn't going to just happen. You need to put in the work. You can cultivate a very strong personal style even if you don't know right this minute what that might look like. All it takes is a little homework, a little time, a little effort, and learning the right techniques, which is what I think this book does. Now, one of the first things in this book is the preparation. So you don't just dive in and start changing your wardrobe pieces. You need to do the preparation, to do homework so that you know where you need to tweak things. The first step in this book is that you need to document for 2 weeks, and this is probably going to be difficult now that a lot of people are in self-isolation and lockdown. But if life was normal and you were going to work and you were doing your day-to-day, everyday thing, for 2 weeks you need to document your outfits. Not just what you're wearing, but also how the outfit made you feel. For example, I wore a denim jacket, a black pencil skirt, black ankle boots, and a plain white button-down shirt. You need to say what you did to be wearing that outfit. So what I did, I had a class in the morning, or I had work in the morning, and then I spent the afternoon shopping or with a friend. Then you need to comment on how that outfit made you feel. I felt okay wearing this outfit, but I'd love more daytime options. The shoes aren't great for extended periods of walking. So explain what about the outfit did work for you, and also comment on what could work better and how you'd prefer that outfit to better work for you. And you do that every day for 2 weeks. That's step 1. Now in the book, after we've done those steps, we're focusing on where we're going, and we have documented our wardrobe for 2 weeks, how we felt about them, what was lacking, what was great about it. And then in the book there are questions. There is a questionnaire that you go through. Now the questionnaire is targeted for you to hone in to what is your own personal style. Now if you would like me to do another video and tell you what those questions are, please let me know in the comments below, and we can work through that together, and I can let you know some of the points that I'd come out for myself. But that questionnaire is in the workbook Curated Closet. But if you're wanting me to do a video on that, I am more than happy to share that if you'd like me to. Just let me know. The next step after documenting what you've worn for 2 weeks and then doing the questionnaire is setting goals. And those goals are, I am going to go through these. You need to know these goals. What do you like about your style and your current wardrobe? So you're not going to love everything, but there are going to be some things in your wardrobe that are the things you reach for all the time, wear all the time, you feel good in them. And I don't know about you, but I have outfits that I wear repeatedly because I know when I'm going to put them on, I'm going to feel better and I think I look good. So document those items on a list. The next question is, which aspects of your wardrobe need work? For example, you've got a lovely outfit with a skirt and a jumper, but you're missing maybe some knee-high boots or a pair of loafers that you think might go with that outfit. Just tweak. You've got outfits or you've got parts of your wardrobe. What areas need work for you to build on what you've already got? You need to plan that out. Where are you missing? What needs work? What needs tweaking in your wardrobe? What do you want to change about your personal style? For example, for me, mine has been I am more mature now. I have always felt I've had pretty good legs, so I've always worn shorter skirts. The fact that I'm 5'2" as well has meant that shorter lengths above the knee have always been quite flattering to me. Unfortunately now I'm a little bit weighty and I'm over 50, and those over the knee outfits that I really liked before just don't cut it. And I'm sure you've all heard of the term mutton dressed as lamb, is how I feel when I wear garments like that. So I tweak things now, but I certainly, if I can't wear a short dress style or tunic style with leggings or knee-high boots that make it less mutton, then for me, and this is my personal style, you might be over 50 and still might have the most amazing legs and absolutely rock short skirts. I'm just pointing out for me what I'm feeling is lacking in my personal style at the moment and what I would like to change. So those are the sorts of things that I have to tweak. The next question, is there anything that you want to change about the way you shop? For me, I need to be more focused on, once I've completed this, and having my list and sticking to it. I am very much a shop by the seat of my pants and by my little wee heart. I am a magpie. I've said that anything that sparkles, I'll go in, see it, love it, want it, just get it. That's been my shopping style. Oh, I love that, I'll get it. It's not been forethought. That is it going to work with 4 other things in my wardrobe? Am I going to get to wear it more than 3 times? Those sorts of things. So I personally need to change the way I shop in that respect. In this section really just focuses on collecting your inspiration and identifying patterns. So I'm just going to finish up this section in saying that after asking yourself some of those questions and trying out your 2 weeks of wearing clothes and writing a log and trying to really pinpoint what you like and don't like about what you already have. Try and pinpoint what you think needs a little bit of help in your wardrobe. And then the fun part for me was looking at lots of different things to get inspiration. Now, I think I've already shown you this, but I like scrapbooking. So I went online, and Pinterest is my area. So I took all the pictures of the style I like, the colours, and as you can see, I'm very much a neutrals girl, so that all helps you make your determination at the end. So spend time, go through magazines, go through blog posts, go through Pinterest, go through Instagram, your favourite TV shows, who do you like, what's their style, then search them up, Google them and look at pictures about them, or even on Pinterest if you pop in an actress's name or someone, their style comes up. One of my fashion icons who I just am in awe of her style, but then she has the money to do it, but I love her style, is Olivia Palermo. I absolutely love her style, so I've actually follow a few things to just see her style. So I've put all my pictures in here. You might just download them and put them in a folder on your laptop or your computer. I like to sit, and this is my free time. When I'm sitting around, I'll go through and I look at all the things that are in this book. So you need to get inspiration. So blogs, online magazines, print magazines, Pinterest, Instagram, just look at all those things. Write down everything or take snapshots. If it's in a magazine or it's anywhere that you can't cut out and physically stick, grab your phone. Grab your phone, take a photo of it and make a folder on your phone of your favourite looks. And just start getting an overall idea of what it is that draws you, and try and pinpoint out of those styles what it is that you're drawn to all the time. The colour, the textures, the shapes, all that sort of thing. And you can only come to those conclusions when you've been collecting all this information. After you're doing this and you've collected all your information, you've got a really good overview of what is the style that you are looking for. You need to identify from these, what are the patterns that draw you to this? One of them is the overall vibe. What is the overall vibe of what you're looking at? Now for me, I've written everything down. My overall vibe are the things that I'm drawn to. I like minimalistic, I like sophisticated glamour, and I like immaculate tailoring. Now also, what is probably should go in here as well is that I'm drawn to neutrals. Definitely a neutral colour palette. And for me, in my mind, a neutral colour palette's easy to mix and match. The next question is, what sort of individual items are you drawn to? And I've got a list for that too. And the individual items are, I like leather jackets, and if I had a perfect wardrobe, I would have a leather jacket in multiple colours. I like long knit cardigans over everything because I like that long line look, especially for me being a little bit on the plus size. I like the legging look, long slim tunic or t-shirt and then a long line cardigan, and it just slims my line, so I'm drawn to that. I like knee-high boots and I love booties. Absolutely staple in the winter for me. I love little lacy undertops, and I haven't found a lot that work for me, but I have got a lot of pictures of where I like little cami tops and little lacy tops peeking through out through shirts and things like that. I like feminine flowing tops as well. So in my video, I'll leave a link here of my Zara and ASOS haul, I had quite a few flowy, printy tunic / dresses. Now I like those, but I can pull them in from their flowiness and their fullness with slim leggings and then with a slim cardigan or jacket on top. I like long slim tops that skim over the hips. I like slimline blazers. I only own one. So this is where I'm starting to get like what I've got, what I like, what I have, where I need to fill the gaps. I like sneakers. I need to be careful though. If they're too chunky, I look like Minnie Mouse. And I like ballet flats for comfort. So that's what I'm drawn to. And I've got a wardrobe full of high heels because I love high heels, but are they practical for my everyday life? Probably not. Okay, and then you go into your colours, and that's where I said I get drawn to my neutrals. Looking for your silhouettes, so I've gone through that with some of the shapes that I'm looking for. Your materials and fabrics, so I've written a list for that as well. My material and fabrics, I like leather, wool, cashmere, can't afford it, but I love it. I like modal as far as a knit fabric goes. I have a brand here in New Zealand that I purchased, Paula Ryan, and I have got modal pieces from her that are 6 and 7 years old and they still look amazing. So quality modal, love anything with lace, and I love anything that sparkles, so I've got sequins down. I like silk, I like fine knitwear. I actually suit fine knitwear more because I'm plus size and busty. So the chunkier the jumper, the more of a teddy bear I look, but I do still like my chunky knitwear for casual. And I love anything with embellishments. That's that magpie thing coming out. And then take note of from all your homework, what styling of the outfit draws you. Do you like the layered necklace look? Do you like the dainty jewellery? Do you like more in your face jewellery? Do you like more chunky jewellery? Do you like layered rings? Do you like layered bracelets? Do you like a big tank watch or a little dainty watch? So the styling things that have drawn you to some of the inspiration pictures that you've looked at, take all that into consideration. Write lists under those titles to get more of an idea of where your style's heading. Now I'm going to leave it at that because I think that's a lot to work with. It actually does take a lot of time, and some of these things you've had in the back of your head for a long time, but until you put it down in pen and paper, you don't realise that. I've enjoyed having my little book that I've made up that has all my inspiration in it. I've got pages, I've left lots of pages to add a lot more. Then at the back I've started with all the answers to those questions that I've shared with you, so that when I am looking for adding to my wardrobe, I've got all my information in here, and it's a small enough little book that I can slide in my handbag, so if I'm out and about shopping, I've got everything I need to know in here about me, about my personal style. So that's how I do things. I'm a little bit of a geek when it comes to those sorts of things. Okay guys, so I have sat down with a glass of wine and my dinner and realised that the last clip of this video did not record. So I've brought my glass of wine, I've left my dinner behind, so I'll have to warm that up, and I'll just wrap this up. I am so pleased that I decided to edit this evening and not leave it for another day. So, in wrapping up, I'm glad I have this little book. If I'm out shopping, it's small enough to carry with me, and I can refer to this and hopefully keep within what I need to replace in my wardrobe, or the key items that I need to make my wardrobe that awesomeness that I'm after. So if I have this in my bag after doing all my homework and doing all my research, I'm hoping that in future I'm only going to purchase those items that are going to fit in with what I want, fit in with what I need, that go with the style I'm trying to emulate going forward. So that's what your homework is to help you with. Now, what I would like to know is that if you would like me to go over each of the questions that are in the questionnaire to help you hone in on your style, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a follow-up video from this before we go into the next steps. But I'm not going to do that if you don't want me to. That's why rather than make it a very long video, I didn't go over those questions. I will leave links down below for where you can purchase the Curated Closet and the Curated Closet Workbook. And as I said, it's the best style book I have found in a very long time. It's not prescriptive. It's not telling you to look like somebody else. It's helping you define who you are and how best to show that through your closet and what you wear. I will be doing further videos on this to go through my journey of how I'm going to be updating my wardrobe. I've already done a video of some of the new pieces that I have purchased, and I will continue to update you with new items that I add into my wardrobe that are in keeping with the new style or with the overall style that I'm wanting to curate in my closet. If you enjoyed that, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you are advised of upcoming videos, especially if you are interested in this series that I'm doing on the Curated Closet. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to see you back. I do hope that you got some benefit from this video. I am thoroughly enjoying the whole process. It's given me another side passion that I can do to help what I feel for myself, to help myself grow, and hopefully in a professional and chic way. I do hope that you are all taking care of yourselves, that you've had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. See you later, guys. Bye. Cheers.